What is happening, folks? Please let me know if you can hear me on this microphone. Let me get this light out your way. Trying to put some extra lights in here so you guys can uh, see this beautiful face. How are you guys doing? I want to say, hey, thank you very much for tuning in. Moderator Jarrett Banks is quick on the draw all the time. How are you doing, man? Appreciate you coming in to help out. Uh, who's all I see in here? Lonnie. How you doing? Crystal, Sports Freak 97. Hope everything went well today. Sports Freak 97. Brian Jack, how you doing? Noel's in the house. What is happening? Jade Home Hum. I don't know how to say it, but at least I didn't say the horn word. So hey Jade, how you doing? Uh, Marquise Hilson's in the house. What is happening? That video that came out today, guys, was just for him. If you want to check his channel out, I'll put his link up one more time. Let me see. Go to my YouTube channel and my subscriptions, and I'll put your link up for you, man. I really appreciate you shouting me out in your video. I tell everybody I can't shout everybody out, but when I see you're on your channel doing your thing, editing videos, putting videos out 2-3 times a week, I really like to help people out that do help themselves. So he does a great job on this channel. I really do say that, not just because he's in here, because he does. So please check his channel out. That's the link right there. So thank you very much for tuning in. And STL LCB's in the house. What is happening? St. Louis, Lucille Carol Burnett is in the house. Thank you very much for tuning in to help Jared out with the moderating. The Audi A8L's in the house. Speaking of the Audi A8L, he sent me a letter and I can read. He says, you can read, you can read, you can read. So that's saying I think I can read this. So I'm going to get to that shortly. Michael's in the house. Brandon Fiend, how you doing? Feel Me Once, how you doing? 10,000 Diamond Eyes, GJM. All right. Well, thank you very much, guys. Yeah, Burger King did me wrong today, guys. And if you saw my video, I waited that long for a cold, reheated burger. You would think it was fresh, freaking fabulous, but I think she ate the one that I was supposed to get because she was out the window munching. I was like, I couldn't even understand what she said because she was eating. I think she did a speed challenge before she gave me the food. Eats with Richards, how you doing? Nancy's in the house. DB, how you doing, man? Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and read this before I forget. So I'm going to break out my little sharp scissors. And get to this. This is Audi A8L. If you saw my video that I did with the grilled cheese sandwich, he actually sent me that shirt, the Guns and Coffee shirt. Looks like a Starbucks shirt. So thank you very much for that. He sent me a lot of stuff. He sent me that knife, the knife that I keep in my car now, and a few other things. So thank you very much for that. I got Bird of the Month. Bird of the Month, Vital Times. I'm going to read this first before I get to that and see what this is. Dear Brennan, we bought some pasture-raised eggs from the store the other day, and these flyers were included in the packaging. We immediately thought of you because you are the one who talked about and brought to our attention some of the different types of eggs that we have never really thought about or considered before. We wanted to express our gratitude of doing so because we learned something new about the egg industry and how things are done and conducted. We saw these and we thought that they were a great marketing idea and we wanted to share them with you. We thought that they may be inspirational in your adventure of selling your eggs to your community. We are sure that your eggs are probably the best eggs on that side of the Mississippi. We are wanting to wish you both the best. Take care of the Audi A8L family. Well, thank you very much. And this is what was in there. And it had a little, like a joke down here. I'm Bella. I'm Stella, and we're girls on grass. Well, they have a nice little thing. Two fine feathered friends. They have a nice little thing. Like where are your farms? A little question and like questions. And they answer the questions for you. So if you didn't know certain things, so that is something that that would be nice to put Luna's picture on these little flyer deals maybe, and do something like that, and let them know what free range chickens are and what pasture chickens are. If you guys didn't know about free range chickens, when I thought of free range chickens, I thought free range was like a freaking vast amount of land. Well, actually, I'm going to back up here. See this square right here? That's how much free range from here all the way to here to be labeled free range. You only need 2 square feet, 2 square feet of land per chicken to say they're free range chickens. But you need a room almost about, I would say, almost the size of this room here per chicken to say they're pasture chickens. You need 108 square foot, a 10 by 11, about a 10 by 11 room per chicken to be labeled pastured. So I have pastured free range chickens. So if you didn't know that, I didn't know that until Tasha was looking it up on the internet. Moderators jumped in. What is happening, Mary? And let me see. I thought I saw you say Natasha. Was I talking that long? I didn't see her in here yet. Justin B says we got our first meat chickens, 15. They will be ready next weekend. Yeah, people say I need to fatten my chickens up. I said, well, my chickens are actually egg chickens and not meat chickens. So I'm not trying to get them fat. The fatter they are, they won't lay eggs. So you don't want to feed them too much. Hey, Natasha's in the house. What is happening, Tasha? And Sarah. I tried to call Sarah 2 days in a row, and she's been avoiding my calls. No, she said she's feeling under the weather, medical stuff. So it was good to at least hear from you via text. So thank you very much for replying to that, and thank you for tuning in to this live. Everybody, please keep Sarah's well-being, her wealthy health in your thoughts. And I hope Natasha's feeling better as well. Hope we get some laughs in for Natasha too. So let's go with some laughs, okay? And before Jared asks, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Guess what time it is, folks? Alexa, tell me a dad joke.
Why did the dad cross the road?
Alexa, turn the volume all the way up. Alexa, turn the volume down. Okay. Now, Alexa, tell me a bad dad joke.
What were the balloon's last words to his dad? Watch me, Pop.
There you go. Is that too loud or is that just right? Justin's Alex. Ooh, Justin's. I gotta figure out another word for her that I'm not. Angela. I'm gonna call her Angela so she won't say nothing. Justin's Angela said that told him a burrito joke. Oh, it tells me a lot of. Watch this, guys. It'll inform me that I already have stuff on my shopping list. Alexa, add cocaine to the shopping list.
You already have cocaine on your shopping list.
Okay. Well, bread, butter, cocaine, milk. Justin says, what happens when you microwave a burrito instead of baking it? I think that's what his Angela said for his joke. Yes, DB, it does know how to, and I'm not sure if anybody knows about that, about the Alexa. Whisper.
All right, I'll whisper a secret. I take a dance break every time someone plays my favorite song.
I don't know if you heard that, but she said she takes a dance break every time somebody plays their favorite song. What was the joke, Justin? I'm still waiting on. It's a cliffhanger. Oh, he already said it. Justin says, "What happens when you microwave a burrito instead of baking it? You run to the bathroom 30 minutes sooner, and now I have cocaine on my list." Thanks. Oh, it does. It does almost everything you ask for. DB, I did that one already, and she'll go on for days on that one. But if you got the Angela, you can ask it to do like fart sounds and everything. But yes, it does. It raps. It plays country. Ask it if Angela knows how to rap. It does know a lot of stuff. I did program it to say stuff, but it's not doing it right now. I don't know what happened, but I was programming it to say who is the garbage disposal, and I programmed it to say this nice elaborate thing, and it did it for a while, and then it stopped. So I'll have to do that again. All right, Marquise Hilson had cash at me some money for burgers on him. Well, thank you very much. Hope you did know though they did refund my money for them burgers. I did get buy one get one free, so I did get a deal. Then a deal on some bad burgers, but I did get refunded because I told them that service was bad and the girl was eating out the window, giving me my food. So they did refund my seven something with tax, but those things are $7 a piece. So thank you very much, Marquise. I really appreciate it. And I did let you know in that comment, get with me about January and we'll try to do something different and we'll do some kind of video if you want. And thank you for joining everybody, joining in on this Friday night. If you could please hit the like button if you like it. If you see the videos and you like my videos, please hit the like button. It really helps the videos out. So I do thank you. Taste This One's in the house. Taste This One's has a YouTube channel as well. Hey, Brandon, hope all is good, my man. Thank you very much, Jason. He is in the Chicago area, so hopefully he's doing really good up that direction. I'm not sure how the COVID thing's going on up there, but it's going wishy-washy here and there here. And a lot of people are just making excuses, about COVID and why they can't do stuff because they blame it on COVID. So what I want to do is make a video. I'm going to make a vlog soon. Hopefully, it might come out in 2 or 3 weeks or 4 weeks, but I'm going to make a vlog of me just making excuses why I can't do stuff or what's happening. I'm just going to make excuses. I'm going to blame everything on COVID. Vlog to blame everything on COVID. Because I just saw all the leaves falling off the tree, and I think COVID had something to do with it. Neil says he checked out Marquise's channel today, and thank you very much for doing that. I appreciate all you guys showing love in his direction. Really do. Thank you. And look what I found. I salvaged from the burnt house. I was making these at one point. These are my country wine glasses. So I got a mason jar. I etched the bottom with a Dremel tool, and then I put a candlestick holder on it with some glass. I use some glass epoxy from I think Walmart. You can mix it up, and you can do about 10 of these at a time. So I did have these, and I think I have 12 of these, and I have 2 of these. So Tasha gets one of these big ones, and I get one too. So you got to put your finger up like this. Are you supposed to? You're supposed to hold it like this. That's like caveman, ain't it? Why would you have this if you're not using that? Oh yeah, and I got a little doily thing here, so you don't want a coaster when you're putting this stuff down. Yeah, Tasha's the man of the house. She barbecued last night. She barbecued some steak. If you didn't see that on Facebook, I don't think I have the picture on here. I put it on the file because I have a what do I have coming out? I have a newsletter coming out Sunday, and it's telling you about some stuff happening. Like I rebuilt the deck out there, the bottom structure. So I rebuilt the bottom structure because it was sagging. It was about to be a lawsuit. So I did that. I built Luna a nesting box outside on the deck that incorporates, looks like the deck. I did some stuff with the chicken coop, redid the water deals in there, and put some penthouses in there. I put 3 new penthouses in there for them to lay some eggs. So there's a lot of stuff happening on this channel. I'm doing some cooking videos. I think you're going to see a video coming out about some. You're going to see the vlog first, maybe. I'm not really sure. One of them's coming out. Let me check. I'm going to lie to you today. Pumpkin seeds. Where's that one at? Baking pumpkin seeds is coming out the 17th. You do have a video come out tomorrow called Dick's Last Resort. Dick's Last Resort. Hopefully you don't get mad at the thumbnail, but there was 2 girls in there, and what they do when you go in there, they put a hat on you, but they write stuff on the hat that you don't know what's on the hat, but they write on it. They make it out of this paper, like butcher block paper, and they write on the hat, and they put it on your head, and everybody sees it but you. So that's what happened. They did that to us when we was eating. They put hats on us, so you'll see that too. But that's comes out tomorrow. It's at the Excalibur in Las Vegas. Notorious B.O.B. And Ricardo Carbucci was there, and we all 3 did a food challenge at the same time. Let me see. And every time you type that word of the name of that restaurant, it's not going to let you type it in here. Let me see. Hey, Dana came out today. How you doing? Sylvia says, "Will you be coming to Indianapolis next year?" I'm not really sure if that's in my agenda or not. I'm not going to be doing too many food related. Well, maybe food related, but not food challenges, tours. I'm not pretty much doing any more of those. But I am going to be taking trips maybe to festivals and stuff like that, and doing videos of different festival foods and just what's happening in that area of events. I'm trying to do different, just go in a different direction on this channel, but still have food involved. I'll still do speed challenges though, so people, I still have like a month and a half of big challenges, and then I'll have speed challenges. So I'll still keep speed challenges in the videos. Yeah, I'm not sure why that challenge I thought was supposed to be coming out tomorrow. Uh, I really don't know. Let me check my records, but I thought we all had it down to put it out tomorrow. Nobody told me anything about putting it out today. Yeah, I got to talk to Bob about that. Yeah, I'm live right now, so I can't do anything about it. And if I put the video out, it won't show. It won't even show that it's going out because I got this live going right now. Oh, yeah. It's supposed to be a collab, and they all told me Saturday, so I'm I'm just gonna put mine out tomorrow. Thank you very much. Tay So Breezy says, "Hey, longtime fan. I think you're number one, bro. Your content is amazing. I always share your videos. Thank you very much, and I really do appreciate you guys to sharing the videos. Really helps out a lot." Casey says she went to the Dick's Last Resort. I asked the hostess where the restrooms were. He said, "Do I go to your house and use your bathroom?" I didn't know all the point at the point what they were about, but had a blast. Yes, if you don't know, if you're really sensitive, do not go there. I said that I think in the video. Please do not go there if you're sensitive because I did know, like if you ask for napkins, they throw napkins at you. So in during the video, I made sure to ask them for napkins, and they did that while we did the video. Sylvia says, "I want to thank you for doing the challenges. I have stomach issues, and watching food challenges and mukbangs help me eat." Well, I did hear that quite a bit from people. I didn't know starting this that it would help anybody out in any kind of way, and apparently it does in a few ways. Rich says, "Yo, Brandon, sending some love from the UK. Love your videos, dude, especially the food reviews. Makes me want to visit the US again." Well, thank you very much. You'll be in for a treat for the food reviews because I'm going to be doing more and more of the food reviews as it goes on. Okay. I got to do this later. Okay. Wayne Eugenio's in this house. What is happening, Wayne? Um, I am glad you tuned in to the live. I hope you're doing well. I know all the times I've been checking out your channel, you've been looking really nice, and I really do thank you for coming on this live. A Big Eater Mike tagged along too. He's in here. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. I was just telling them I'm about to be out of the big capacity challenge stuff. I am right now. But I do have about a month or two of videos to go still in the bank that I have to put out capacity challenges. One's coming out tomorrow called Dick's Last Resort. And there's some other ones from Las Vegas. I'm pretty much going to be done, but I'm going to do speed challenges. I got to eat every day anyway, and if I go to a restaurant, I can do 1 or 2 speed challenges maybe a week. But I'm definitely going to be doing more like mukbangs, food reviews, cooking, vlogs. So it's going to go to that direction about doing the farm stuff at the house, just working on stuff, building stuff at the house with Luna and having Luna with me. Maybe going to the store with a little leash and see how that goes. I need to put the leash on Luna and see how she acts on that because I haven't done that yet. But I'm still working on the Luna shirt, waiting for him to do the digitized of the logo for Luna. So I'm trying to get the Luna with the food NATO coming out of her mouth with the corn and the stuff. Luna leash. Graham says, what exactly is a mukbang? Actually, the first person I've heard it from was Wayne Eugenio of a mukbang, and I was scared to type that in my computer because I didn't know what that was. It sounded a little iffy. But I did, and it's actually just eating a lot of food and talking. It's not even having to review the food, just eating food and talking, and I can do that really good. What is happening? Notorious B.O.B.'s in the house. Um, I was just texting him earlier about the Dick's Last Resort because I said it was coming out tomorrow, and I didn't know that Bob put his out today. So if you want to check that out, you can check that out. If you want to see a full length version of it, you can see mine tomorrow. I probably would have put it out today if I knew he was putting it out today, but I think we got our schedules all mixed up with Ricardo's schedule as well. Bob did notice that I have a lot of leaves in my backyard. It's getting that way. And I told everybody I'm blaming everything on COVID that I can. So due to COVID, the leaves are falling rapidly. You see. Yeah, usually Wayne Eugenio goes live like pretty late. He's pretty late, I think, because his work, his job. But he goes, it's like maybe 11 or at night or so. And I'm getting old, so I'm going to sleep a little earlier than that. Luna wakes me up every morning. Well, I got an alarm set for 6:30 in the morning. It used to be 7:30, but time rolled back, so I get up at 6:30 in the morning because once Luna sees light outside, she makes a high pitched sound, and I get up the first time. Sometimes she's like a minute or two early from the alarm, but it's usually right around 6:30. She makes a high pitched sound to wake me up. She goes, meow, meow. She does one time. Jesse, thank you very much for the $5. I saw you did the big chef challenge at Chef's Pizzeria, which is where I work at in Kingsport, Tennessee. All right. Well, I remember Kingsport, Tennessee. I did that with my girlfriend Tasha. Tasha was there eating the pizza with me. We had a really good time. And thank you very much for your establishment. You had a great staff. Pizza was good. So thank you very much. Wayne says usually at 1 a.m. So 1 a.m. That would be 2 a.m. here. Yeah, you're an hour earlier than us. So yes, he wakes up before the birds. Joe B says, hey Brandon, your fast forward button is disabled. Well, I'm glad you figured that out. It is alive. But if you are one of the fast forwarders, I really don't have any nice words for you. I don't allow Fridays, Joe. But yeah. But if you fast forward, you are missing out on a lot of freaking good footage, if you ask me. Yeah, I put a lot of extra work into it for you guys. But if you got to fast forward, the button is there, and yeah. Thank you, Justin. Yes, I know who you are. Stop fast forwarding. And there's a lot of stuff I do on here. People have a real big problem of certain stuff. It's like, if the cabinet doors are open behind you, they have a real big issue with it. If you wear your shirt inside out, it's like they're going crazy because it's bothering them. I'm not sure what is going on with people, but I only do it because people, I don't know. All I do, and I'm gonna have to do it. All they're doing is just hiding these. It's hiding these. And you're watching me do it. That's even worse. But that's all it's doing is hiding my moves. So either way, inside out, outside in, over, backwards, under, as long as it's hiding those, it is freaking. It's doing its job. You guys watch me spank my chicken too. You got to be ashamed of yourself watching me spank my chicken. See, if you guys are late, I made these and I found these in the backside of the house fire. I had one room and just had a little bit of smoke damage, but these were in cases. And I have 12 of the smaller ones like this that I'm gonna have. I'm gonna have for like when we have some company over, we're gonna break out the good china. But this is my country wine glasses. I saw them at Walmart before, but these are even better. These are glass candlestick holders, and I dribble tool to etch the bottom of both of them, and then I got the glass epoxy and put them all together. Let me see. Corey Styles in the house. What is happening, Corey? Wayne says, "Let them loose." Yes, loose as a goose. Um, Kim says his shirt tag looks like a priest collar when he puts his chin down. Yeah, it's a new fad. Like everybody wears mismatched socks, and it's a new thing. You got to wear your shirt backwards and inside out. Actually, it works even better when you have GoPro stuff. Like I got these new wireless mics. I got the GoPro on the other one, but this wireless mic has two microphones and one receiver. This is a new one. This is the Go Road 2. So when you have these, you can just, there you go. Look at that. See, it has multi functions of this tag. You can do whatever. There you go. And it just helps out with everything because you put it up here, it's just too close and it touches your throat and it'll be all muffled. Wayne, I had to sell a lot of hope to get these. I had to sell hope on the corner. These were $300. You probably catch them on sale for $280 or something, but these are $300. The other ones are $200. If you get the one mic and the one receiver, that's $200. I actually stopped to take you guys a picture. No, actually, I like it was the sun coming up in a cotton field, so I got out in the cotton field about 4 rows over, took a picture. Well, I lost one of my microphones. I went back a week and a half later to go to my mom's again, and I went right back to that spot. I found the microphone in the freaking row, but it had water damage. I think it still works if it's plugged in. It has to be plugged in, the microphone. So it's probably not going to be great. So I did buy these. So I do have one set, and then I have this set. I had 2 sets of the other ones, but now I have one. It costs money to make money, folks. So I do really like these. You can do it in mono. If you do an interview, if you do an interview, and I just did an interview with DeWitt Company, they'll probably be out in a couple of weeks. But you can put these on mono. So if you have 2 different cameras and you're talking to them, and then it only picks up him and then me, so it's mono. But you can put them both on stereo as well. All right, it's about that time, folks. About that time. Alexa, tell me a dad joke.
Your father is so super. Superman had to change his name to just okay dude.
I heard that one about 4 times. Heard that one about 4 times already. Oh, Wayne, are you still here? Graham says, my girlfriend is listening, but don't tell her I asked you to say, oh, well, it's kind of late. Hey, Gina, that's what she said. Well, I should have read it first before I did it, huh? Whoops. He's in the doghouse. Oh, Wayne, I don't know if you know about a lot of the what the Alexa does, but Alexa, put hookers on my shopping list.
You already have hookers on your shopping list.
Hookers, heroin, and cocaine's on there. It says it right now. Watch. Yeah, they she gets everything down for you so you don't forget. Yeah, Wayne, are you gonna be going live tonight at 1 a.m. ish? I'm gonna let them people. I want let these folks know. Let me see, where am I at? Wayne says, "Is that what I'm getting for Christmas?" Yes, hookers, cocaine, and heroin. Heron. Where I'm from, they call it heron. I think it's from some movie that said that. There is a little gleam. I don't think it's on this. I don't think it's on this lens. 1 second. No, it's the light. Is that light? It's. I don't think it's bothering you guys, but it's bothering me. There we go. Look at that. That little light's not shining right there no more. This little light, let it shine, let it shine. All right. Thank you very much, Tom. The $25 will definitely go to the chicken feed. So I appreciate that very much. Chickens are getting fed. I stopped putting the 30-pound feeders full because they've been eating way too much and not laying enough eggs. I think right now they're at like about 26 to 28 eggs a day now. They are ramping up. The ones that's Luna's age are start to lay eggs now. So it's going to take another week or 2 or 3, and they're going to start laying eggs. So I'll probably start getting a dozen more a day. Right now, we're getting about a little over 2 dozen a day. We're going to get about 3.5 dozen. Then when the other little chickens start laying eggs, we'll have about 5 dozen a day. I pickled about 10 jars of eggs. I made my country kimchi. They call it chow chow. And I did pickles, and I made some gooey butter cakes. So I have shipments going out tomorrow, actually. So I want to thank you guys that's getting the free food. All you have to do is pay shipping and handling is kind of expensive for the free food, if you catch my drift, because my truck needs a lot of gas to get to the gas station, needs blinker fluid, needs ball bearings for the mufflers, the ball bearing juice. So it needs all that. It's an old truck. Yeah, I just thought country kimchi sound. It looked like kimchi, so like this is country kimchi. It just sounds like I don't know. It just sounds funny. What has happened to Lee? I talked to Lee yesterday too while I was eating. I really do appreciate talking to you guys. It is something I try to do, especially the moderators, to start calling. I talked to Anna the other day, and just to show you my appreciation and just to catch up with you guys. Oh, James, thank you very much for $50. 5 double quarter pounded on me. I appreciate it very much. On the challenges though, if people want me to do challenges, please email me before you send money because I'm not doing like capacity challenges anymore. I do speed challenges, but I'm not trying to do a lot of capacity challenges due to just I don't want any health reason. Like I want to try to start losing weight, and I'm getting older, so it's time for me to get out of the capacity challenges. I really appreciate the $50, but if you want me to do a capacity challenge with that, I can refund the money, but it's something that I'm not. Uh, I'm just trying to stay out of the capacity stuff. I might do some mukbangs and some buffets, but just I can eat slower and I don't have to eat like crazy like a madman. Thank you very much. And Head to Tail Barbecue and Cooking's in the house. I appreciate you tuning in. I talked to John, Head to Tail Barbecue and Cooking yesterday as well. Jeremy Salas, how you doing? Hey Dees, I'm gonna let you know. Just lay off the shirt. It's just a shirt, okay? It shouldn't be a problem if you're not the one wearing it. Um, if that's the only thing that you're here for, you're you're here for the wrong reason. Thank you very much, Wayne. And it's that time. It's just that time in my life that I'm comfortable enough on YouTube to do my vlogs, even though they don't do as good as the challenges. I have enough of you guys to support me that watching the ads a little bit more, but and sharing the videos. I have you supporting my channel by watching it, sharing the videos, liking the videos. I really do thank you guys for doing all that. So I feel comfortable enough that I can lay off of that and start doing the cooking. I'm about to buy. I'm not sure, Wayne, if you know. I'm about to buy a Sony 7 III and start trying to do advertising. Like behind the scenes, do like when I do food reviews, maybe I can get in the kitchen and do some videos, but I want to do advertisements for businesses. So the first one I'm going to be doing is the original hot dog factory and spice wing company. I'm going to be doing some kind of advertising for them to show everybody what they can get with different packages. So I'm going to try to start with a lower package and start doing advertising instead of eating the food. I can still be involved in food, but not have to do all the eating. So I think it'll yes, and I think it will pay for itself. But it's the camera itself's like 2,000 plus tax, and then it's like 2,000 plus tax for the lens that I want to get. So those two, and plus the insurance is going to be something. It's going to be an investment, but I know it's going to be very, very worth everybody's while to on these videos. If you check out some of the newer videos from Las Vegas, like especially the stacks and yolks videos that's going to be coming out probably in the next maybe in the next 2 weeks or so, you're going to see the difference between my footage and the footage of that camera. All right. Good night, Jeff. Thank you very much for tuning in. And get with me tomorrow or something, and we can touch base with what's going on and how you're feeling and everything. and what they had to say, if they even had any feedback for you yet. All right, I'll go ahead and take care of this one. But D's, I've already told you right now, don't worry about the shirt. If you're here just for that, and that's the only thing you're commenting on, you're here for the wrong reason. So I'm going to have to hide you from the channel. And I just wanted you to know that, because you wanted everybody to know the shirt was on backwards, which pretty much everybody knew. And all you're doing is cause a disturbance. And that's all I have to say about that. So enough with that. Okay, that is over with. I don't see why it causes too many. Why is it a problem? I mean, long as it's not hurting them. Sylvia says, in the beginning of your videos, we see you fall. Is that planned, or did you fall for real? I did actually fall on purpose. I wanted to do it right the first time. I didn't know it was going to sting. It's kind of stung that a little bit. That's what she said. But it did sting, and I wanted to make sure I did it right the first time. So I was amazed how it came out. Yes, here we go. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I know people comment about the shirt. I said, oh, and I let them know, but to go on for 30 or 50 different messages about my shirt, like, get over it already. Got another thumbs down person. Jarrett, it did sting when I fell doing that, but I wanted to make sure I only had to do that take one time. Michelle says, I tried to tweet on Twitter for you and Notorious Bob this week. I hope it's helping. Thank you very much. Everything helps. Everything. If you share, if you tweet, if you tag her name, it helps immensely. For one person that might have 5,000 friends that I don't even know on Facebook, to share at one time can go to 5,000 people. Maybe out of 5,000 people, only 1 to 5 to 10 people click, but that's more than they would have if I shared, because there'll be more people seeing the video. So I really do thank you. If you know people are like farm life, they like chickens, if they like vlogs, they like laughing, share the video. Let them know. Say, hey, this guy's a little weird. He's funny, or hey, he says some stupid stuff. You never know what he's going to say. He doesn't know what he's going to say. So just everything helps. Believe me. Dana says, hey, Brandon, try your hand at making homemade eggnog. Is homemade eggnog got alcohol in it? I don't want to waste too much of the eggs doing all that. I don't like to drink a lot of calories like that. I would if it's not alcoholic. But if it's I like the eggs. I don't want to waste the eggs. I want to use the eggs for pickling and selling the eggs. Joe, no, these chickens are not meat chickens. They're for laying eggs. So if you eat the chickens, they won't lay any eggs. Justin B says, Brandon, how do you like the Rode mics? We just got a new camera and are looking in those mics, going to get our YouTube channel going again. Justin B, the Rode mics work very well. If you will, the Rode mics are probably the best way to go. I don't really know about all the microphones, but all the Rode mics that I got work really well. The wireless mics work really well. You can hook a wireless mic to your camera, and then the microphone you can hook a different Rode mic to that one. Like the one with the cattail on it. You can have that wherever you want to. So you can actually have a battery powered Rode mic. So you can have it wherever you want. You can try to do a boom mic above you, and anything you want to do that route. But I would definitely recommend Rode mics. Dana says no alcohol in eggnog. Okay, except for alcoholics that put alcohol in eggnog. The Audi A8L says, "Hey Brandon, have you ever made pickled garlic?" I would, but I never caught garlic on sale that cheap or grew garlic. But I do I do pretty much garlic, uh, like garlic pickled sweet and heat asparagus. I do just regular asparagus pickled, but I'll do beets. Like next year, I have it down to do beets as well. So I'm going to be pickling. If I can grow enough asparagus, I just don't have. I got asparagus out there. It's going to take another 2 or 3 years for it to start growing. Start growing. We did plant some this year. It takes a few years for it to root and get up there. But pickled beets I definitely will do. But right now I got the country kimchi. Let me show you real quick. I know some of you guys might not have saw it already, but let me grab some for you. Here you go. I got the pickled green tomatoes. Here's my sweet and heat pickles. These are the pickled eggs. Look at how many eggs are in there. Freaking a lot. That's like 16 eggs in there. And this is the country kimchi. This is a relish. You can put it on fried foods, on hot dogs. Some people just put it in pretty much anything. I did let Melinda, our friend Melinda, try some, and she actually just ate it out the jar. She didn't even put it on anything. She ate it out the jar. But I call it country kimchi. It's actually called chow chow. Uh, and this is from a half a frame of honey. So we got honey, and we got another frame in there. I'm about to probably a whole quart of honey on one frame on one side of the frame. But it is the bees are actually doing really good. I didn't think they were until I opened the hive up, and they're actually doing pretty good. Yeah, I call people. It's called chow chow, but I call it country kimchi because it kind of looks like kimchi, and country kimchi just sounded funny to me, so I like to call it country kimchi. But it is pretty much it's chow chow. Russell's mowing and trimming. What is happening? How you doing? James says, Brandon, can you send me a link to an email to send money? Also, a link to buy a hooded sweatshirt. I do have a website. The website's right here. It's DaGarbageDisposalStore.com. If you just click this link, you can buy it from this. They got a credit card. Uh, they have PayPal on there. If you look in my descriptions and all my videos, the link is there for the PayPal, for Venmo, and for Cash App. So if you want to do any of that, you can go to that and order. Drugstore Makeup Diva is here. How you doing? Bronson Wally, how are you doing? What is it? Chow chow is green tomatoes, onions, bell peppers, cabbage, and a few other items that I will not mention. But It is really good on a lot of items. Some people just eat it straight out the jar, but if you're interested in any of that and the gooey butter cake, you have to email me and we can talk about it. I do have to give the job. I have to give these away. Have to give these away for free, and the gooey butter cake for free. I can't charge anything for the food because I just can't charge for food right now because of the state law that you cannot sell food if you don't have a license. So I can't sell these, but I can charge shipping and handling. So I'm charging shipping and handling for all of it. So if you want to figure out the whole total, just let me know what you want. Email me and we can and I can shoot you a shipping and handling cost. But other than that, we're not getting into none of that anymore. If you want to do that, email me and I will get back to you tomorrow morning on that. Mark Guy, how you doing? Russell's Mowing and Trimming says, good, glad you are doing well. I like pickles, by the way. These, if you like pickles, you'll love these. That's what I said. Thank you, Seth. Joe says, do you charge for restaurants to do your challenges? No, I do promos sometimes. Like the Mugshots is opening up a Mugshots. Excuse me. At Olive Branch here, about 10 miles away. So they're going to be opening up, and I'm charging them for a promo. It's just a cheap promo. It's in town. I used to charge pretty hefty to do a solo pizza by myself. A short guy go in to do a whole pizza, a team pizza by myself, and two grown men can't do it. So that was my best promo that I used to do. But I've been wore out of doing food challenges for 2 years or so. I've been forcing myself to do them, and I'm tired of doing capacity challenges. I'm just sick of it. Dana says, do you make bread and butter pickles? I sure do. And I need to make a batch of them here soon. So let me put this down, bread and butter. But I make bread and butter pickles too. That's the next thing I'm going to do. So probably in a week, I'll be having some of those. Yeah, it's not much money, Joe. Joe says about the ad revenue. A lot of businesses do not see it as advertising. They just see it as they're losing money. A lot of people do not understand advertising that's in the business. They just don't understand it. But I do appreciate your help. Thanks, James. I appreciate it very much. Thanks for tuning in, and thank you very much for the donation there. It really helps out the channel a lot. Um, I've been um, I've been with the chickens doing a lot of changing stuff around, trying to suit their needs. I don't want like dirty water, like stagnant water or anything like that. So I've been building stuff over the water so they can't perch up on top of the water stuff and poop into the water because they will do that. I got some new temperature ones, so if it drops down below freezing, it actually heats the contraption up and doesn't freeze the water, so they won't have frozen water out there. So I bought those. Those are $50 a piece that I bought four of those. So it's not cheap, but in the long run, it's a lot better when you have any kind of animal that you're having in the yard. Uh, I don't like caging things up. I want them to have the best possible life that they can have while they're here. So I don't just like treat them as a cage, like, hey, you better give me some eggs and shut up, chicken. So I do have a heart. Acid water. I should sell acid water, folks. I should. The Mad King mods. Yes, I should sell some acid water. Stacy is correct. They do like to dirty the water. As soon as the water is clean, they like to dirty it up. I have a swimming pool out there, a big swimming pool, a bigger swimming pool that Philip Wolf had got me, and I I empty that out every 4 to 5 days. You can keep it in there. Like, no, I don't want to keep it in. There's leaves in there. I try to get it out, and it's about 4 or 5 days. I dump all that water out of there and I fill it back up. I like them to have fresh water, and I put the preventive maintenance worm deworming medicine. I put that in the water because all chickens have the worms in them. It's dormant, but it's just it's something that activates them. So like when they're very young, you want to put dirt. You want to put dirt in there so they get kind of build their immune system up because it actually the dirt, the worms and the dirt and everything is all the chemical balance. But you learn a lot raising chickens. If you ever have any chickens, you do a lot of googling. Um, And Luna, yeah, Luna actually lit. She's in the other room right now. She's on the perch. Tasha had bought her a brand new perch. It has a water dish over here and a food dish over here, and has wheels on the bottom. Has a tray at the bottom. I got a cushion. I told her to grab the cushion down the road that somebody's throwing some furniture away, and she got the cushion for me because I didn't want Luna laying an egg while she's on the perch and drop down and bust. So I got a cushion under there, and it's kind of like a bowl. So if she drops it, it'll drop into there and won't mess the egg up. Makasupa says, "Have you had a McRib yet this season?" I wouldn't even. I don't even know why they keep making McRibs. They suck. They mix suck. But if you like McRibs, hey, you have to eat it. I don't have anything. I don't have any bad words for you, as long as I don't have to eat one. Shane says, "What's your favorite food for speed challenges?" I'm not sure. I guess I guess a good tasting burrito, not like a nasty burrito, but a good tasting burrito is okay. Chili dogs are okay, like I did at Sonic. I like pizza. Pizza's good. A thin crust pizza. I didn't even try McRib this year. I don't even want to mess with the McRib. Dana says, "I have an idea for you, Brandon. How about making videos of cooking of disposable team recipes that they send you to try?" Let me think about that in the future, and we will see. I'll probably get a ton of recipes and only some that I could do. Yes, Wayne is still my friend, but he says he loves the McRib. They must have a different kind of meat where he's at for the McRib. They must broil it on a freaking top of the line smoker edition grill or something and have the best meat because they're particle meat here and it sucks. It's like canned. It's like it's canned in all these freaking tomato paste or tomato juice. Well, there you go. Wayne likes processed meat. Seth, thank you very much, Seth, for $50. I really do appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Help me out feeding the chicken. So I think I do have uh, between a few of you guys, I have almost had a whole month of feed for the chickens. So I do appreciate that. I do tell people it costs about 150 to 200. About, I would say about $150 to feed the chickens. Plus, I do spend a little bit extra that I don't add the 150 in for the regular feed. It's 150. Uh, I do have 80, I think 83 chickens now. I had 84, but one of them we had to let go because it was a rooster. I don't want any roosters out there. I don't want cock-a-doodle doing. I don't want them to make chicks. I'm only wanting the chickens for eggs, and I'm not a fan of having roosters out there attacking the females all day long like Pee Wee Herman. BW Rick 21 says, "Hey Brandon, why are sugary challenges so hard for competitive eaters?" Sugary challenges, people would think, "Oh, I like ice cream. That is something that I would do." The sugar will get to you really bad. It'll like get you delusional almost sometimes, but that the sweet challenges are really difficult. Um, that's number one thing that people would think. Oh, I like ice cream. I like cake. It's a total different monster. That's what she said. Juanita Davis is in the house. I'm currently using a chair from the neighbors who put it out of the trash. No shame here. Well, hey, no shame to me either. I go by every time. They're probably the neighbor down the road, like, hey, here comes Brandon again. But he probably don't know my name. He might have seen my logo on the side of the car or truck and might check the channel out. But I do. They do throw their stuff out, the bulk stuff on the side of the road. They throw their stuff out all the time, and I go through and see what they got. Joe B, I think you're going the wrong route there. Family-owned businesses that really usually don't make a lot of money, I wouldn't charge them and charge them to make a video in free food. It's easier said than you think, but I wouldn't do a family-owned business. I would probably do it for free and to get a video for YouTube, so I get a video out of it and I can help that establishment advertise to get them more business. And it's if they're not making a lot of money, family-owned businesses, I would definitely not do that. If they're like a steak place that has millions of dollars, yeah, they probably don't need my help, but I would charge somebody like that. But it's not always about the money, even though that helps pay the bills. I'm getting my bills paid, but there's certain things that I used to try to advertise and charge somebody for me to come in to do stuff. Then I found out that there's only like 3,000 people in the town and they're barely making it. And like, hey, I'll come in, I will make sure to be there, and I'm not charging nothing. I felt so embarrassed that I even wanted to charge the people. So it's a different ball game on certain things. You take it case by case. But right now, I'm mostly going into advertising of me uh, doing videos for establishments that want to get a really good 4K video for their establishment for advertising. That's pretty much the route that I'm going on that. If it's a smaller business, I probably would have to charge something for advertising, but not a lot of money. Something that at least I can make a little bit because I'm gonna be editing videos, editing the video, and making the whole video for them. But that's going to be in the future. Uh, so probably after January, I'll start getting that route of going to the advertising of trying to do that for the channel. But I'm going to get a lot better videos for you guys of close-ups of the food, how you're going to be slobbering. You're going to be slobbering looking at that food. Okay, let me go up here. Rick said, Rick D's22 says, "Are you going to start putting labels on your jars?" Not until I can sell the items. When I can sell the items and have my own business of the label, it won't be called DaGarbageDisposal. Tasha and I already have some names that we might want to use for a business name, but that will be in the future. I won't put any labels on it right now. Show me one says they see your logo. A lot of people see my logo and they think I'm a trash service. They actually do when they see it. Shane Pickbet says, Did you try Popeye's Cajun turkey? No, I have not. That would be something I made to write down. Maybe do Tasha and I can do a food review. We haven't done a food review in a while, but I think we're going to be going to IKEA very soon because J&A from Sweden had I think of his money, it turned out to be like $25 US money, but we're going to be going to probably spend a little more than that. But he did donate some money for us to do a Swedish meatball and some other stuff at IKEA, since they're a Swedish-based company and he's from Sweden. He wanted me to do that. But Popeyes, Cajun turkey. I'll put it down, but I'm not sure when we can get to that. But we're going to start doing more food reviews since we're off of all of our vacations. I was on vacations, 2 vacations in a row with Bob, and then I ran back to Dallas by myself while Tasha did 2 vacations. So it's we're going to be getting to more of those. Neil, you are correct. Neil says, we own a private business. I assure you, if you pay your employees well, you don't make a ton of money. People don't understand the overhead that businesses have. And I really didn't understand too much of the industry until I got into doing stuff like this. And especially a lot of businesses do not know. They try to do their own business, and they're not really good at knowing how much their product cost is, how much money's going out and money's coming in. If you watch that one show, Restaurant Impossible and stuff like that, they try to help people out. They don't even know how much their where the money's going. Like, I know how much percentage that I'm making out of these jars. Like, I know how much percentage product cost is, and I try to keep product costs at a certain amount. So it's yeah, if people do not know like measure stuff, that's real big. And to me, I want my quality control. I want everything. If you try it this year, I want 5 years down the road, it's going to taste the same. It's not gonna be like, oh, a pinch of this and throw this in there. I don't know how much of this, just a scoop of that. I know detailed how much is supposed to be in everything. All right, Notorious B.O.B. Good night, man. I will see you. I will talk to you later, maybe tomorrow, the next day. You have a great night. Let's make other plans. Corey Style says, hey, what's up, man? I've been selling meal plans and training plans the last couple months, and I've made 100 times what I made in 3 years of consistent YouTube releases. Yeah, a lot of people do not make a lot of money on YouTube. I don't make a lot of money, but I pay all of my bills with the YouTube money. It's just YouTube is not easy to make money off of. Once you get it down, and once you have a format like I do, I have longer videos, I have longer ads probably on there. With your guys' help, I do have more people watching the ads. It does help the channel out, and it just YouTube's a different beast of stuff, But I'm still doing that. I'm still doing the YouTube. Still trying to put a diverse amount of content out for you guys, and even more diverse here soon. Once the Las Vegas videos go out, you're going to see a lot of diverse content. You're going to see back to me building stuff in the yard, fixing stuff in the yard, seeing some Luna videos, seeing the other chicken videos. I'm going to show you how I go looking for eggs around the yard. There's an interview I have with DeWitt Company coming out. I got the cooking videos. So it's going to be some spontaneous type videos that I'm not even talking about, that I'm just going to do videos of as well. So it's a lot of different stuff happening on here, guys, that I really hope you're in for the ride. I really do appreciate you guys that really watch all the videos. And if you like vlogs, if you like food reviews, if you like cooking, you're really and backdoor like backyard, like the garden stuff. I'm about to take all the garden up and till all the nutrients in the garden with the straw and the fertilizer from the chicken. Um, so it's just the chicken manure. So I got a lot of stuff going on that I hope you guys like. John Stevenson, have a great night. Oh, I think you're saying Bob. I do miss a lot of you guys in here. I do miss a lot of comments, so I do apologize if I do miss them. Um, on the chickens, black chickens, I have some black chickens out there. They're not the black like the Chinese chickens that use the black chickens. But I do have some silkies out there that are all black and they have like a little wig on. They got like hair, like a little wig. I got one with the white and the black, the wig on their head. Cynthia says, "Hey Brandon, will you be making a video about harvesting the honey?" I will do soon. I do have a video like this honey here. This is like from a half a frame. You do see a little of the wax still in here. This is my personal honey for the house, and I'm not really going to be probably for Christmas gifts for family members. I'll probably give this to, but I won't be doing anything with this on the internet or anything. But this does have a little wax. I just bought a filter, a metal strainer just for honey. It's three strainers in one, so it really condenses and gets all that wax out. So I just bought that. I didn't use it for that, but I will be doing videos in the future of harvesting the honey. I might wait till next year, um, uh, late spring, and start harvesting honey for you guys. Janelle. Juanita Davis says staying busy is a good thing. Yes, I'm very, very, very busy. Somebody asked me what I do on a typical day. Typical day, I run around like a chicken with my head cut off. I'm always busy. I'm always doing stuff. I try to sit down from time to time. I can't sit down too long till my head says, "Whoop, let me go and do this." I need to do. There's a lot of stuff that need to be done, especially all the leaves falling. I have to get a lot of maintenance around the house done. A lot of stuff with the chickens. So it's a lot of just constantly going. And my daughter's birthday would have been the 25th of this month. So I think on the 25th or the day before or right around that time, I'm going to be going to get the landscaping bricks. I'm going to do the retainer walls and start doing the hardscape. I got to get the chat down, the sand, the chat for the base of the landscaping, the walls. So I'm going to be doing that around the weeping willow tree over here. My daughter did really like the weeping willow tree at my mom's next door to my mom's house. So we did notice we do have a few weeping willow trees here. One of them's are pretty much taller. So I'm going to be doing the memorial for her over there. So I'm going to be starting doing that memorial. I might not get every single thing on tape because it takes a long time to try to get everything, but I'll show you step by step before I do anything out there where it's going to be at and the stages and some of the stuff that I'll show you. But it's going to be and all the stuff that you guys sent me uh, for my daughter, like the ladybug for my daughter's memorial. It's all in the bedroom closet. I have it in a big box. So everything that you guys donated, I haven't forgot about you. That stuff is going to be out there. Probably springtime is when I'm going to start doing the flowers and all the stuff that you guys sent. Lee says he has 3 compost piles. Okay, Brandon's okay. Yeah, that's what Lee had already mentioned that, but yes, uh, Vasago says, Brandon, start a compost pile and get vegetable waste donations. Chickens will feed off it and make good compost for growing veggies. Yes, I have 3 I actually have 4 now. I have 3 separate bins. That's like 4 foot wide. Then I have a 12-foot bin. So I have about 24 foot of compost out there, and I have them in different stages. And I have some along along just out in the open along the garden, so I can just till it in. But I have all the straw, all the stuff that I clean out from the chicken coop. I get all that and I put that in there. I put everything, all the scraps in there except onions and garlic because they say worms don't really like the onions and garlic. I put everything in there but dairy and meat. So pretty much everything goes in that compost heap. And I turn it all the time. I put a little bit of cardboard, put some grass clippings in there to get the heat to start the process of the chemicals with the water. I put the water in there, the chemicals, the mold and everything gets to going and germinate. And it's going to, the garden's going to be about 2 or 3 years. It's going to be really good. But the soil sucks right now. It's getting better and better. But once I put this in there, I think next year's going to be better, and the next year's going to be better than that. Rick, no, I'm not going to get any like black chicken, like sell chickens for meat or anything. I got chickens for eggs. That's the only thing I want chickens for. So I'm not worried about getting specialty chickens. I did get different breeds of chickens just for you guys so you can see different breeds while you're out there so it looks better. If it was up to me, I would just got Well Summers. That's all I would have got was Well Summer chickens. And those are Dutch breed that I used to have that really do, excuse me, do good with laying eggs, but I'm not into to raising the chickens for meat or anything. I'm just doing it for the eggs. Justin B says SIDS and carbon monoxide awareness. Today was 11th anniversary of losing his daughter to SIDS. Yes, sorry to hear that. And the anniversary of my daughter would have been March the 6th. This is the first birthday that she's not going to be here. So first birthday, I know it's going to be a little tough, but I'm going to start out there doing the landscape and bricks and do the hardscape and have some time out there to myself and do what I got to do out there to cope with that. But the uh, the memorial is going to start, and I told everybody that I'm going to do one here, and I've never forgot about that. It's just uh, a lot of stuff going on around here I need to do, but I'm definitely going to take a break and start on the hardscape on that with the landscape and bricks. I'm start probably I would probably have to start a few days earlier, going back and forth to pick up the bricks. I don't want to. Well, I got the trailer. I can put it on the trailer, but I got to make sure I got to measure for the bricks again out there to make sure because they're like two. It's like two something a brick. So measure for how many bricks. Okay. All right, guys. Well, I'm about to jump off here. I do appreciate you guys for tuning in. It's been about an hour and a half right now, and I do got to get up at 6:30. So I really do appreciate you guys for tuning in. Please stay tuned for all the videos. Dick's Last Resort is going to come out tomorrow. So hopefully you check that video out if you want to see a full video without it like sped up or anything. You can check my video out. If you want to see a video that's that probably like Bob. I know Bob puts his voiceovers in there and stuff, so he does commentary. So if you want to see something like that, that's fast forwarded, that's not a longer video, then you can check his video as well. So again, I do thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry, Luther the Great, I see you in here. Hi, bye. I apologize. I got to keep going. I've been on here quite a while and had a taxing day. It's been really tiresome doing all this yard work and everything. But I wanted to make sure to go live tonight for you guys. So I do thank you. And lastly, for everybody that notices my shirt and my videos that's inside out, I do this for uh, Man Boob Awareness Month. No, I just do it because people are bothered by it. That's the only reason why I used to do this, guys. Actually, I do this backwards now because the collar on my shirts are usually like this. They usually like this is how my shirt usually looks. The front of my shirt usually looks like this. But if I wear it backwards, it's like, look, it's nice and snug, nice and look, all trim. Look at that. Look at that. Looks nice. But I only do it because some people have really big issues with it. But I do thank you again. I'm gonna jump out of here. But if you want to email me, if you're trying to get all this stuff here, email me and I'll let you know the details of this. And I do have to say that they're free because they are free, but you have to pay a pretty hefty handling fee. So shipping and handling. But I got pickled eggs. Look at all them pickled eggs. I do have pickled green tomatoes. I have the pickles. I have country kimchi, but people know it as chow chow. So, and gooey butter cake. So, if you want to know anything about any of those, you can email me. Email me. The emails in the description of the videos. So please check that out, and or go to my website. Go to my website and comment on the comment form. I will put this website up again. There's a comment form on this website that you can comment, and it goes straight to my email, and I'll get back to you at my earliest convenience on that. Okay. But other than that, guys, you guys are great. You guys keep this channel going. I do thank you. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing this. Thank yourself for making this an awesome channel. So thank you very much, guys. And please, one last thing, please follow me on Facebook, Doug Garbage Disposal page. It's right here. I'm trying to get 10,000 subscribers on there. If I get 10,000, I'll need 1,000 more. If I get 10,000, and here's the link, follow me there and hit the notification on there. But once I get 10,000, I can start going live on Facebook as well. So with that said, guys, got to get to bed. So talk to you later.